Boronia Road in Wantirna South, one of the fastest growing suburbs across Knox City, of course. And it just continues to grow, ladies and gents. And my advice to you is, if you are here to buy, bid loud, bid strong, end up on top, and by oh my, you'll have exclusive rights, or you will be purchasing at our vendor's reserve price. We haven't got a reserve set at this stage, ladies and gents. We will be communicating through the auction process with our vendors in regards to a reserve. So my advice to you is, if you are here to bid loud and bid strong. I am under instructions to seek instructions from our owner to proceed with the sale to place it on the market. Now, the contracts have been on display for some time, and a lot of you have the opportunity to familiarise yourself with these contracts. The particulars of sale read: we are bigger than Scott Knox. We're selling for, and on behalf of our vendors, the property described as 451 Boronia Road in Wantirna South. The channels for all the fittings and fixtures of a permanent nature do remain with this property, of course. And what I mean by that, it includes all your window furnishings, your light fittings, your floor coverings throughout. They do still stay. Everything else will be going out with our vendor here today. Now, the rules of today's auction are as follows. The auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any general conditions made available for inspection before the start of the auction. The auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting bids or offers once the property has been knocked down to a successful bidder. Now, the vendors will be setting a reserve price. However, I, as the auctioneer, will indicate bidders upon request, and the auction rules prohibit false bids. It prohibits major disruptions by bidders, and prohibits bidders attempting to prevent others from bidding, and will provide fines for this conduct. The rules do, however, permit vendor bids, and the words I'll be using during the auction to indicate I am making a bid on behalf of my vendors are simply vendor bid. By law, only I, as the auctioneer, can make a vendor bid. Now, it's an absolute pleasure seeing you all here today. We do wish you all the very best with the auction. And ladies and gents, the marketing agent for the property has been Alfie Wong, myself and Neo Chen. They are also here to assist with your bidding should you need some assistance or some advice throughout the auction campaign. Please have a chat with them and they'd be more than happy to help you out. We've got auction reporters down in front. They are recording the auction live here today. So if you are wanting to recap on the auction or recap on your purchase, or if you're a buyer here today that does happen to miss out, you may have to recap on you should have paid that little bit extra, of course. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the way to sell the property here today will be on a first, second, third and final time. And when the contract hits my hand like so, the property will be deemed sold. I will not be taking any late bids. So my advice to you is, if you are here to buy, raise your hand, call out your figure, I'll guide you in the process. One of two things will be happening. The first, we'll either be knocking the property down to the successful bidder. The second, we'll either be passing the property into the highest bidder, where they'll then have exclusive rights to purchase at the vendor's reserve. It is very quite clear you've got to be in it to win it, ladies and gents, and the best way to do that is by bidding. Now, the terms of the actual auction here today, and what I mean by the terms is your settlement terms and your deposit terms. It will be a 10% deposit required upon the signing of the contracts, and the balance of purchase monies to be paid in a simple settlement of 30-60 days. The vendors can go early, they can go 60, or around that 60-day margin. The vendors are happy to honour that settlement. Or if you'd like to meet a settlement requirement, they are happy to do on the 15th of September as well, to match our owner's settlement also. So it is in your best interest here today, if you're wanting to buy in the 3152 postcode and secure a block in excess of 700 square metres of land, whether you wish to renovate, knock down, rebuild, or secure an investment in a gold mine, I must call it. Who would have thought, ladies and gents, over the past 2 years, in excessive growths of nearly 25-30%, it just keeps going up and up, and again this year, an increase. The market is not slowing down. We are continuing to flow, and we've got a grand home behind us, which we can leave to your imagination. Now, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be in your best interest now, but this is where we get the auction underway. This is where we get excited. Let's get it underway, ladies and gentlemen. We need an opening bid. It's in your hands now. Where can I say a fair raise opening bid to get us off and racing? I'm in your hands. Who wants to start us off? Let's get it started now. Need an opening bid now. In your hands, ladies and gents. Silence is a virtue, but not what's going to get your property at an auction. We're in your hands. We're here for an opening bid. Surely great buying. How are we going there, Neo? Happy to open the bidding, sir. Ma'am?
700.
700, we'll take it. 700 now, and I'll take a 50 from here at 700. Great buying at that level. 50 to see you in, surely. At 700,000, live bidding, quick bidding. Now's the time to buy. 700 down in front means business, here to buy. At 700,000 now, prerequisites. If you have made a prior arrangement with our agents in the crowd, those arrangements do still stand with your bidding conditions. At 700,000 now, looking for 50, surely great buying. Should be a Mexican wave, half the neighbourhood should be putting their hand up, even the neighbours next door. At 700,000 now, 50 from here if you'd like. At 700 down in front now, 50 to see you back in, a bit quiet over here and here, make yourself known. 700, got to be in it to win it. 700,000 now, first call. At 700. 50. Strong bidding, sir. 50 now. 8 to see you back. At 50 means business. Welcome to the bidding, sir. Thank you for your bidding. At 750, 2 parties. 8 to see you back. At 750,000 means business now. 2 parties battling it out. Surely straight back at him, sir. Welcome you in for another 50, sir. How do we sound? 800.
77.
770. I'll 70 now. 800, sir.
780.
800.
780.
80, 80, 90, 80 there, 780, 90, we'll round us up to 800. 800's a lucky number. 780 there. That's 780,000 now. Got to be in it. Welcome you back, sir. Give me an 8. Let's go with 8. It's still great buying. Find me another one like it in this suburb at 800,000. Even great buying at that level. At 780,000, 3 times to think about it. Welcome you in, sir. 8. At 780,000 now. First call at 780 now. Second call at 780,000. Third, final time. Need an answer. In or out? 800?
800.
800. 20? 800 here. No. You've been with me there. Surely. Let's keep it rolling. 800, 20.
805.
Oh, not that low yet. 20. 800 here, holding rights. At 800 now, will not bid against them. At 800,000 now. At 800, holding rights to the property, will not bid against them at this point in time. At 800, welcome you in. 20 if you'd like. At 800,000 now, any new partners, now's the time to buy if you want to be in it. Now's the time. Bit quiet over the back there. Should be a Mexican wave of hands at 800, holding strong. Will not bid against them. At 800,000 now, now's the time. First call at 800,000. Second call at 800,000 now. Third and final time at 800,000. 20.
805.
I won't break down to 5s, but will you give me 10? Will you give me 10? Because what's going to happen, you do 5, he'll do 10. I'll do persistence beats resistance, 805, 10. 805 now, holding strong. 10 now, welcome you back in, or 20 if you'd like. At 805,000, trying to break it down. Good block of land, prime piece of real estate. Knock it down, maybe build a couple later on down the track. Subject to council approval, of course, at 805 now. At 805,000, welcome you back in. Ma'am, what do you think? Have a discussion, call the bank, ring the brokers. Don't walk away now. At 805,000, 2 parties in. At 805 now, first time. At 805,000 on a second time. 805,000 now on a third and final time. All done. All silent. Need an answer. Are you out?
Another 5 out.
10. 8, 10. 15. That was an eyebrow up. Is that a bid, sir? No? 8, 10. Not going to bid against them. At 810,000 now. At 810, away we go. 810 first. 810,000 second. It's a great area.
Check 2,000.
I won't take 2,000. We're just not quite near that reserve mark that I've been instructed at. But at 810, surely it's still great buying. You've had a look obviously in the suburbs, done your research, even at 800,000, it's a great block of land. So 810, they're holding rights. Give you an instance, we just sold 8 Sinclairs, that sold for $1,070,000. 29 Arbroath again, that sold for $1,060,000 on that one. So we're in $1 million suburb here. It's great buying, good piece of block of land here. Away we go, ladies. 810 now. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go at 810,000. Still great buying. Take a 50, you'd still be in a great pocket there. At 810,000, ample opportunity. Now's the time. 810. I'm not going to do 2, sir. I will pass into there, but I can't do 2s at this stage. I'm happy to keep your 5s, but not 2s at this stage. At 810,000 now. Going to call 3 times. 15, thank you. Thanks for your persistence. 815 now. Now, Chen, 815. The bid's to the left-hand side, taking it away now at 815. At 815,000. No better bid. They hold the rights at 815. If I'll pause for a moment, ladies and gents, I will seek instructions at this mark. So at 815, confirming bid. Just hang on one moment, thanks. Thanks for your patience, ladies and gentlemen. Quite clear here today, ladies and gentlemen. We will pass into the highest bidder and negotiate after today's auction. We're not currently on the market, but we will still keep taking bids. At 815, holding strong. 20, 20, 25, 25, 30. Give us 840, maybe 850, give it a crack. 25, 825, holding bid. 825,000, welcome you back in now. Neo, how are we going? 850, give it a crack. 825 here. 825,000. It's great buying at that level. 825, they hold rights. Think of the long-term investment, the capital growth you're going to grow in this area.
835.
835. Big bid. 835. 40. 835. Means business. At 835. 5s aren't going to work. At 835 now. We're both coming here to buy. Can't live together. Holding it. 835. He needs it. He wants it. He loves it. At 835. Knows the value. At 835,000. No better bid here today. They who do hold the rights. 835 now. First time. Second time. At 835,000 now. Third and final time. 835. You're done, sir. I'll take 5,000. My vendors might take less than 5,000. 37, 37. 837. 40. 837.
Take 500.
Not doing 500. 837. Let's do 40 though. Come with me for 40. 840. Strong bid. 40. 42. 41. We'll do 42. He knows. He's just going to do the same. 42. 841 to 42. 42 holding bid. Give me 45. Give it a crack. No. You'll thank me later when you buy it. 842 means business. Come here to buy at 842,000. No further advances. Holding rights. All out there. 842 now. First time. Second time at 842. Third and final time. 842. You're done. 100%. Thank you for your bidding. No other further advances out here. Ladies and gents, no advances over the back. 842 holding bid now. 3 more times. Last opportunity. Hate to see you miss out. 842. First, second, third, and final time. All done. All silent. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for your attendance here today. The horns are going crazy. At this stage, they have the rights to the property at $842,000. Please remain behind me if you are interested. However, at this stage, we will be negotiating individually with this party. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon, and thank you for a Biggin and Scott Knox auction, and thank you, auction reporters, for your attendance. Thank you.